Yeah, like soon as we box as a rapper, that's when to like a problem ka mapiano ka whatever subgenre e measure. Canvas so to khona go story sa yona like I'm not and then but relate that no matter ke piano re ke because Mautianza rapper, Focalistic wa rapper, Sizwe Alakine wa rapper.
Skill there.
Yeah, instead of know like we switch it to Vernac. It's kasi rap now. R.i.p is actually kasi rap.
Yeah.
If Tamil reaches all. So now I don't think Tamil be against unless if you look when like you consider yourself a rapper and just a rapper. You are not an artist, you are not a musician, you are just a rapper. And then you should see it as a threat.
Do you think that is why right now kasi rap or sitting vernacular rap is not traction? Is it because cats bottle themselves as eternal rappers and they never looked at themselves as musicians?
Yeah, like I was saying, now I think each and every one of us, what do we actually want to see happen in the future? So if you know what I'm saying, I'm a trap rapper and then I'm not hopping on kasi rap beats or piano, then I'm bottling myself. Like Son of Man is saying, right? So I guess it goes back to choices. Right?
Preference.
Yeah, preference. Not that you hating on a new sound, or if it's not for you, it's not for you. And you can't force it. Yeah, we do what we gotta do.
All right. What is off dialect right now?
Actually, we took a pause. It's been, how long is it? 4.
And like dialect, it grew into something else. Or the last stop over dialect, like years back, and it became die. Or die for Dreams Infinite Academy. Because dialect, most people couldn't understand the word.
You're just talking pole.
Yeah. So now we try to include everybody else, especially after music video when that's when we saw okay, people are actually messing with us. How can we work with them? How can we use them? How can they use us to advantage our own level? And then that's when we came up with this DIA thing, which stands for Dreams Infinite Academy. We didn't want to be an entertainment or a recording company but an academy. The aim was to push for
everyone that's down for work. Like photographer, graphic designer.
Yeah.
So I'm die.
You can call yourself
all day. Yeah, all day. So the music side of dialect, it stop from that. Yeah. But then we started looking at ourselves as solo artists.
Yes.
They move on under this umbrella, which is die. Whenever Good Vibes Sai needs Stand Son of Man, I'm there. Whenever I need Good Vibes Sai, he's there. So that like now that's how we look at it. Okay, it's not that we can't make music anymore, but then
commitments, new developments and all that.
Yeah. Nobody has ever came out and said die is no more.
It doesn't mean at that time there's pressure between the two of you if you have other commitments to say, guy, you're not coming to the studio. Guy, you're not pulling up. You know what I'm saying? You can also look after younger kids that want to join the movement and flourish and actually educate as the name stands for.
True. Which is what he's doing right now. God, this position of his Exec. He's trying to put niggas on. Like he's trying to do everything we wished somebody would look at us and say these niggas are pushing in Bashoka 1, 2 and 2. So he's doing that. Then I'm trying on the other hand piece that he didn't talk of failure to to keep the movement alive and going.
But how is the scene in the Vaal hip hop scene?
The Vaal is booming. Vaal is everywhere.
I think focus is coming to the Vaal. Even have a flag.
Down go. Vaal is
the flag.
18.
I know, man.
1818.
So a time for Vaal hip hop. Actually, not even Vaal hip hop. Music from the Vaal in G. It's on the way. So them Soweto people, Eastern or any other place, they just know that
The south is on the way.
Yeah. I host events annually. Actually, we still do. But then there's what is that? Vaal Champions League. It's hosted by Bomasedi,
Flex
Van Doom, and
Tech Problem, man.
Yeah, Majida. Like they're putting everyone on without resources. Like they're doing everything from the pocket to put everyone on at the same time. I wanna what happens, Red Square, that DJ knockout thing. I think their concept is something like that. Bro. So I'm looking forward to their show because so far they are hosting everywhere. So they're moving from places to places.
Yeah, and then there's EDP.
And then we have all good things. It was supposed to happen, but then obviously Remetse, Khotmane, Ramaphosa.
Apose lockdown.
Yeah.
Ramaphosa, please pause the lockdown.
Yeah. So actually COVID changed everything, but we're still trying to figure it out.
Maybe it's also an opportunity to reflect, an opportunity to go to the drawing board, an opportunity to come back.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because when you are in the fast lane, things are happening. I want an opportunity to take stock.
Yeah, to see everything as it happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we saw when the lockdown started, a lot of people started realizing, comedians and otherwise, hey, I want the events. Now our income has halted. Let's go online. Yeah, who will take our content, go the broadcaster ring. And they started learning Zoom. They started learning other streaming platforms, or YouTube.
True.
Because some of these events don't pay. Cats get exploited.
Yeah,
that's why maybe some have left the scene and gone cutting jobs.
Because it's very hard to keep going when you don't have an income. So COVID changed everything, man. Like you're
even if when I as an artist you don't mind that will perform for free, but then there's people in your life. There's people that always remind you
you have to live.
Yeah,
you have to survive.
Yeah. And those are the challenges. You have bad habits
exactly.
So data to keep up online. So into the battle they keep demotivated during especially on COVID one lead show like you say or the gig at Satla. We had to like find ways to do new things, or find new ways to do new things, or perform for your audience. So like even though it's really the same way, because the energy is crazy. But then if you're looking at the camera, it's like okay, let me do for the sake of doing, for the sake of the bag. If you you're in it for the bag, but then in happy for now COVID. When COVID came, I was on a mission. I was on a solo mission. I was promoting my I don't want to call it an upcoming album. I was working on a project called Almost. And then, so I was Almost is like a sequel. Yeah, Stubborn Faith. I have two projects, Stubborn Faith 1 and 2, which are like maybe the defining moments of me like really wanting to do this thing, like sure. So Almost in it was like the third and the last chapter. Yeah, Stubborn Faith. Yeah, the Stubborn Faith run. So I was on this secret tour. I think in the second day, Nikita show here before. When the president first announced we're going on a 21-day lockdown, and the internet via sharp, like smooth sailing, till Ramaphosa, and then that's when I had to like and they knew it lasted for like a whole year.
Yeah.
Which drove me into like a semi-depression because
The life of a rapper, man. Nigga.
Now you like open inside of your head like 24/7. No, feel like I really fell off. Now I fell off. My phone is not ringing. Nobody's checking out for me. I'm not putting out music. Niggas don't wanna mess with me. Like
fuck wasted rope.
Dog. But then a young guy chance happen to go back and rework on almost like make it an album that I want it to be, because I feel like then for the sake of putting it out. But then again, you chance re-evaluate, work on some songs, change the beats, change the chorus, change the feature. Because like some of the people know about Spanal like 2 years ago, now you are peers, and then about Spanal and didn't you engage a chance like chronology, Kihule, but big Babata, Kihono, keep playing sharp, give like no get when some sang not when everybody's asking for it, mother now get a sharp.
And then say how about Exec, what do they mean?
So in 2018, otherwise I started having this state of mind. I wish I could have all the good things right when I read it. And then it became some sort of slogan, like a mantra, which slowly became the name of the project I was working on. All good things, but I'm not going to say, there are challenges. I just had a kid. I need to eat. I need to survive and all that. That's when the idea of a brand came through. I started making merch, hosting events, and then while I was at it, this other homie, Q, is actually my artist now. I want to approach. I wanna play some beats for you. So and then really I liked everything. But then I was aware of it. He's a rapper too. Even though he's just giving me beats. But then he's actually a rapper. And then each and every time Ankaya a beat, he would already have a concept for it. And then we could write it, and then I started convincing him to actually write music down. And then a year later, maybe, not even a year, maybe 8 months, whatever, I decided I'm gonna get my own shit, like studio equipment and all that, and then I brought him in, and then at the same time I was working with this other producer, 60 Beats, they are in a duo, Rascal, so they were on there, they were hot money, and put us on, and at the same time, you struggle like my anxiety, or life young shy basically. Like being a rapper is tough.
But thank you for stating it.
Yeah.
Like you just stated it. It's very important for rappers to stop being the macho guys. Talk it out.
It's not that resolved, but then in reality, there's the down time. There's so it happened to mentorship in a way.
Yeah.
And then I came in and decided, I'm going to take a pause while I'm working on my project, because I'm still going to release my project, but I just feel like right now I don't have the right people to actually make it happen. Yeah, so I started thinking behind the scenes, and then I brought Rascal and Q in. So right now I actually have my own label. There's 5 artists now. 3 rappers and 2 producers. So
that's dope.
That's what I'm doing right now.
That's dope, and that's gonna help Dia, and that's gonna help also what you seeing with Vaal. I don't know nothing about what's happening here. I'm like a fly on the wall right now. But when you're saying this the Vaal is on the come up, it's gonna help. Nitin, when you guys take executive roles, it's like we were saying earlier on. We gotta get off the mindset of saying someone is gonna open the doors for us. The game is gonna open. We gotta be the game. You when you're organizing yourself and you're nesting that baby, which is your company, and the cats also believe in that TDE gets born. An investor comes through, I expect, like the first guy that made you right, the guy that made you right when I worry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
puts funds and stands back as Scarlet Swing, and then you go forward with your movement and blow.
Yeah.
On your own, without having to go back for a deal somewhere or go kiss ass somewhere and get into some other shit.
Because now, really, it's not like Leqwa when you need a record deal to actually make things work. Right now, what we need is money in our pockets without losing the art. So if I can channel my energy into making moves that will make me a better artist or exec later on, then I'm taking that. So I'm investing my energy towards these two kids. I mean, these artists that I have, and then hopefully get connects and keep on moving until something breaks.
Yes.
That's actually what we're trying to do.
Yeah, and that gives you also an ability to we're talking about the syndication of our content. When you have a club of people that have the same vision, and you don't have to do everything on your own, like me nangucho mosono. I want my petty camera, tripod, pugile. Your editor, that's some Jomo Sono life. You don't need that right in this. That's why it's gonna depression, anxiety. You know, who in the Vaal right now is making you believe ukuthi liyavuka ivale ngempela the South is going to decimate this industry.
DJ Chemo, Flex is doing good.
Yeah, Flex is been doing good.
Let me see. I've been looking at this homie Kifriki.
Yeah,
go fella. Maybe for genre high. I don't know.
Freaky.
What does Freaky do? What genre is it?
Everything, but everything.
Yeah,
he
but
can
sick
rap.
talented. Yeah.
He can rap.
He can do everything.
Yeah.
People like Just Sam. Just Sam is doing good. He got featured on Chemo's new song.
Stadion.
They've been doing major things.
Yeah. Stan, three cats.
Okay. SBK. Flex. Leqwa.
Wow.
Ice. Ice is nice. King B.
Yeah.
Tech Problem. Raw Beats. Yo, there's a lot of kids.
There's many.
There's a lot of kids.
Robbie's just launched the headphone size.
It's headphone. All headbangers.
And then
go up there and get them.
They have to. Just know all beats.
Yeah.
And then Kunalbu, like Inako. Inako is part of the hip hop master class. It's like a producer, the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so like a lot of kids, Vaal, they invade our industry.
Yeah.
Like reactive, it's not a lot of us that come out and say I'm from the Vaal, shoutouts 1818, blah 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 blah. But then a lot of us, especially at SABC, a lot of the Vaal kids are there.
Yeah.
You find them there behind the scenes.
Yes.
So the Vaal is here, yo.
Okay, right now, Ganjena, Dia gets R1 million budget, and you have to pick one artist from the Vaal or from South Africa in the upcoming emerging market, and you say, this is going to be our investment, this is the cat we're going to push. Who would that kid be?
For me, I have two that I actually believe in. It has to be Rascal or Q. Actually, today I just released his EP.
Shout out to Rascal.
And 3 weeks back I released an EP by Q. So that's two projects from AGT already. So I guess you just have to type in Q or Rascal. And then have a follower everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, and all that.
What is their style of rap?
Q, so like Nali.
They actually have the same thing, but in terms of language, no, not really. It's a matter of season. So right now I'm working on a project Soundang a different way. So they can do trap, they can even Vernac it. So Majita Hakara in the box, they just produce music on it, and I'm pretty sure I can change the game. Yeah. So
that budget must come.
That budget, man.
Okay, Stan, your own kit.
Yo.
Excluding these two you just mentioned.
Yeah, excluding them.
Yeah, Lina, like I have Motiki Spanan Law, no?
Yeah.
Of Tune Lovers Got It.
Yes.
Or Tumelo Rato. They now go by the name Tumelo Rato.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do like so to like pure soot.
Fuck, I wanna hear that shit. I wanna hear that shit. Sutu is a beautiful language, gents. And then like you guys make me fall the fucking love with that thing when I was Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wanna like they nice with it, babo. And by it, got this this new sound. I don't. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. But they're nice.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I want No, gents, let's make a deal. Yeah. I'm coming back in the new year, early in the new year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do those 2 cats, and I'm gonna do your 2 cats. You know what I'm saying? Let's interview about maybe I don't know. We can also have an exhibition session where they exhibit what they do or they do the cipher. Because I challenged you cats to say let's have a cipher as well, where we can like the place we were seeing earlier on. We can also do music videos for them, whatever type of videos they like. We can try to do those, but they have to learn how to edit, or you have to learn how to edit.
I have someone.
I want us to do something. They can't pull up my pants, they're sagging, they're falling. And then we can do something.
And I've been searching for purpose. I know that this rap shit is worth it, but my grandma hates all of this cursing. I gotta listen to what I say. I need to think before I can say. I do this shit almost every day. Bitches talk about me anyways. I'm getting high and high and higher, and you gotta pull up with Mary Jane. I'm never sipping on pepper drinks, so I be drifting on hurricanes. I can tell you now we gonna be famous.
Hey, kid, Tsiba Juang Cho, Tsiba Juang Bro. Hey.
I can tell you now we gonna be famous.